Hi guys, Tartan Spartan here, and we're back with episode 10 of the Third Age Total War Harad Let's Play. So, in the last one, what did we do? Oh, let's get some gravel roads and stuff going. I think we've just upgraded this one, haven't we? It would seem so. Hold on. Right, now let's get that first in. Yeah, no, it would seem that we've just upgraded this in that case. So, right. Let's have a wee think here. What did we do? Yeah, so Brethel revolted. We took it back though. Did we just get it actually? Did we just get it and then it revolted and then we got it back? I don't think so. I think we already had it. Then we took Callambell over here. We didn't take Ethring and Callambell, did we? I don't think so. I think we just took Callambell this last episode. Then we started working down on Edelond. We had to take a few wee bands that were giving us a wee bit of hassle, because if they all attacked at once it might have given us a wee bit too much to micro effectively. We took Maresh, and now we've taken Braffinas over here. We got through, I think, the better part of 10 turns, maybe. More probably wasn't that much actually. But we got through a good few anyway, so what next is the question. Well, we're going to start moving armies up, I believe. Yes, we are. So we're going to start getting these guys kind of all clumped up. We should probably have killed that, honestly. Where are we? Yeah, let's build a watchtower, might as well. Oh yeah, so we're going to start attacking with 3 armies now. We'll split them all up, honestly, because we don't really need to have them dead close together. It's around we need to do. Right, let's have a wee look through the construction queues. Much less efficient than it is in Rome, too, rather, because it's the exact same in Rome. Is this literally the exact same? I think, actually, to be honest, I've seen people play Rome, but I've never played it myself. That's Rome 1 I'm talking about. That's actually not that far out of our favour. Well, a grain exchange is only 480, might as well just get that, really. Just for completionism's sake. So, what was I saying? I've forgotten what I was saying. Oh yeah, we're having a look through all the different places, and I was talking about how I've never played Rome, but yeah. Anyway, oh, that'll be the question today, actually. Yeah, so like, what entry into a series that you're a big fan of have you not played that is widely regarded as one of the best ones? So I don't know, say you'd played fucking, I don't know actually. Say, I don't know, I guess like, I'm just trying to think of examples. Yeah, say you played Dragon Age but you hadn't played Origins, then you've basically fucked yourself. Say you'd played, I don't know about Final Fantasy, but say you'd played I think, well, what's a shit one? Say you played a shit one, like, I don't know, is 12 shit? One of them shit. Is it 13? I think that's the shit one. Or is it 13-2 or something like that? I think they're both actually meant to be shit. So yeah, basically a shit Final Fantasy, or like 15, cause I think, or like 10, because I think they're both meant to be like brilliant. Like, I don't know, I don't play Final Fantasy. I tried to play one once, I was really young at the time. It was like a PlayStation 1 cover, I think it was in, you know how like the wee small, like hard plastic boxes that games used to come in? It was in one of them. There was definitely an X in the number, I'm sure. I think it might have been like 8. I tried to play it, I don't know. Basically there was this point where I feel like it had a wee guy with a hat. He looked like that wee guy at He-Man. You know how the wee magic guy at He-Man Look, the hat, you could like just see his eyes. I think it was like a brown hat this guy had. It was like kind of a blue cloth around his face. And what else? What else happened? I think that I got stuck at this point where there was like, excuse me. There was like two. Was it like two wolves or something? I think it was like two wolves or something. Yeah, I think so. It was like two wolves and or something like that. Basically, you were in this kind of wee foresty bit after he had left the city. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't really know how to get past where I was, so I stopped playing it. I don't even think I got up to that point all by myself, honestly. My dad had played quite a bit of it, honestly, or maybe my sister or something. But to be fair, that I said earlier, Third Age was like the first RPG that I like played, basically like the first proper RPG. But realistically, it would probably have been Final Fantasy, whichever one that was. I don't even know what one it was. I'm sure we've been to Isengard already. And I didn't even like it, which is kinda a wee bit crazy to me, given the fact that I would say pretty, you know, hold on, that's fine. Now yeah, I'd say pretty much with like conviction that RPGs are my favourite type of game. Granted, that's a very broad statement, because you know what is an RPG? You know, it can be any one of a bunch of different things, but just the generalisation basically is what I'm talking about right now. Because you can get the kind of turn-based ones that can suit your tactical side out. They've got loads of story, because I mean, I would say it's probably between them and strategy games, honestly. Like, those are definitely the two things that I play the most, and they're competing for most time played at anything. Granted, I've only started really playing strategy games as much since I got a PC, and I've been playing RPGs since like the PlayStation 2, pretty much most of my life. So strategy games were like 4 years. I had played some. I played Battle for Middle Earth 2 on Xbox. I played Command and Conquer 3, Kane's Wrath, I think it was, on Xbox. Played Red Alert 3 on Xbox. Not too much yet though, honestly. Like, I wasn't. No, I thought it was fine, but I wasn't like a huge fan of the Red Alert series, honestly. What else was there? I don't know. What else? What other there's a game called Warhammer Battle March, which very underrated game actually. Like, it's surprisingly high production values. Like, there's a lot of good voice acting actually. No, a lot of
our enemies will suffer.
Variety with the units. There was a lot of. Oh, yeah, that's fine. There's a lot of kind of quite interesting campaign stuff. Like, the campaigns kind of took place with different. There were 6 factions in it. There was Dark and High Elves, Orcs, Empire. Well, sorry, Greenskins rather than Orcs, Skaven, and Chaos, Warriors of Chaos, Undivided specifically, but there was also Nurgle and Khorne kind of subsections. There were 3 subsections of each faction, basically. And honestly, it was just, they were all really quite fun to play. And I think they were highly underrated. We're gonna just either way, we're gonna send them over here because they'll be able to, you know, reinforce, or they'll be able to get sent up on the boats. So yeah, basically, question of the day was what game in a series would you say? Sorry, and what game in one of your favourite series that everyone says is like one of the best ones have you not played, basically? So like, what sort of classic game from a series you like haven't you played? So for me, it would be Rome, Total War Rome 1, which honestly, I don't really think. I'm going to be honest with you guys, a lot of you, not necessarily you, but a lot of people go on about how great Medieval 2 is. I don't know if you have been watching the campaign, but I have literally been shredding through armies just by like sending cavalry in. Like just cavalry against spearmen a lot of the time. I've been supporting a bit with archers. I've been using spears just to kind of fend off and ward off some things, but like let's be honest with each other here, like I've been pretty much steamrolling, like even in siege battles with cavalry. Like, in this game's notoriously bad for the Pathfinder for cavalry as well. There's loads of problems with this game. It's fun, I'm not saying it's not, but there's loads of problems with it. Anyway, my lord, there's a lot of spelling errors in this mod. My lord and grammar, one of the travelling merchants would like to present you with an interesting offer. During his endeavours, he possessed knowledge of unutilised trade routes. Having a wee bit of trouble there. Did we not literally just get told the trade routes are done now, mate? If we support his venture with 7,500 gold, there is a very high chance excuse me, we will be able to establish a small trading post in foreign lands. Be patient, as the road is long and the environment is hostile. If we refuse the offer, we shall wait for more fortunate times. We're going to say yes, because that's like about a quarter of our money that we're giving them, and honestly it's not really a huge problem. Excuse me. That's like fucking intro to Marco Polo starting out. That was actually a program I thought was really underrated. Kind of disappointed Netflix cancelled it, but it was apparently as expensive as Game of Thrones to make. So I see why they cancelled it, if I'm honest with you, because it was good. I did really enjoy it, but it wasn't Game of Thrones quality good. Can we just end the turn again? I mean, this is the thing, we don't really have a huge amount to do because we're basically just besieging places. That is one thing I'll say I do think is much better about this. You don't have the no, they're gonna say no. Are they? Or are they gonna say yes? They're gonna say yes, I think. Either that or the game's crashed. Which it's not, because we can move the mouse around.
We accept.
They accept. Lovely. Excellent. Marvellous. Let's skip through these, because I actually did, just recently actually get, I don't know, something. There was something that happened. It's not like taking my video down or anything, it's just that it was like, oh, this has got some type of content or something in it, and I'm like, alright. Is that fucking Isengard here? Is Isengard up in, like, all the way up here? They look fucking scattered a bit all over the joint, like, they started here and then kinda, boop, up here. I don't know, someone's kinda fucked up a line in Tetris or something. Anyway, never mind. Is that Rohan? No, that's Isengard. Ah, we can look, so now that is the elves. See, when I saw it a bit closer, I was like, nah, that does look a bit bluer. Who's this then? Free Peepers of... Peepers? Ho ho. Peoples of Eriador. High elves on something over here? Oh no, that's on this. I thought this bit here was the Misty Mountains, but that's the Misty Mountains here. Sorry, no, that makes sense. That's perfectly fine, everything that we've been looking at. Yeah, sorry, end the turn. So yeah, I'll need to remember that. What? I'll need to remember that question of the day, because that is slightly difficult, that one, isn't it? What iconic... No, sorry, what classic series... no. What classic game from a series that you're a big fan of if you've not played? Yeah, that's it. That is it. So, let's think of some more examples of classic games then, shall we? Yeah, the Elder Scrolls ones. I've played Morrowind. I have. It did take me a wee while to get around to it. But like basically, it's quite irritating. Like you know more. I do genuinely know more than a lot of people who even have played Morrowind about Elder Scrolls. I mean, they played it when it came out because again, I've played it. And it just got a wee bit irritating when I'm going, oh, have you played Morrowind? And me going, no, oh, well, it doesn't matter what your opinion is. Then it's like, I will fuck up, you cunt, because it does. Because I actually know more about it than you. You're just a nostalgic old fuck. Shut it. Morrowind's no actually that good anymore. Accept it, buddy. Who's this for? Is this for these guys? I don't know. Right, well, we've got a governor back in our capital anyway, so that's good enough. We're dropping down in some things, though. That is a lot of stuff getting built. By the way, sorry guys if any of you've taken offence to that. I do think Morrowind's a good game. It's just, it's like, see when people go, it's better than Skyrim. It does some things better than Skyrim, yeah, but like, I wouldn't say it's a better game, honestly. Because there are a lot of problems with Morrowind. Like, for example, the world record right now for beating Morrowind is under 5 minutes. Like, just think about that. They're like, oh, it's such a big game, there's so much to do. You can beat it in less than 5 minutes. That's not an exaggeration. Granted, you're abusing the game to do it, but it's possible. You can't beat Skyrim in that time. It's not possible. It takes you, granted it does take you like about an hour. Like, that's not a huge amount of time, but like, you know, you do kinda need to, at the same point, actually at least pretend that you're going on a journey. And it's like, why even, I don't know, I did like Morrowind. I've not like finished it, but I've played like a good bit, honestly. Like I've got a couple of Daedric artifacts and that, and like I don't know, I think I've probably got about half, 3/4 of the way through the story. I'm not really 100% sure, because again, like, I watched that speed run and I was like, fucking, what's just happened? But anyway. Yeah, so I mean, again, like, just to clarify, if any of you got offended at me saying that people who about that Morrowind comment, like, I'm not saying that Morrowind's not a good game, and I'm not saying that you're stupid for thinking it's a good game. I'm just saying that, like, that you don't need to bash Skyrim because it's not Morrowind. Like, Oblivion wasn't Morrowind, people didn't bash that either, and like, let's be honest with each other, I can see the argument for why you think Morrowind is better than Skyrim because it isn't more in depth, but Oblivion is just worse than Skyrim. It is just worse. It's a good game. Again, it's a good game, but it's not significantly different in the way that Morrowind is. That I would say it's, you know, really a comparison, honestly. Like, I don't know, it's like, well, let's use some bread as an example. You won't understand this almost certainly, but there's a specific loaf of bread I like called Hovis Granary, right? But there's also, I like Tiger bread, right? So let's say Tiger bread is Morrowind, Hovis Granary is Skyrim. This is a terrible analogy, by the way. Just to clarify that one again, Tiger bread is like white. It has like a kind of crispy crust the whole way around it. This is just in case you don't know what it is, and there's like kind of, it's got like a kind of pattern and stuff. It's like, it's basically very different to Hovis Granary bread, which is just like kind of normal brown bread. It's just kind of like medium-sized slices, but not actually medium, like, is they say medium on a lot of bread, but it's like really thin. So it's kind of medium-sized slices, and there's like kind of wee bits of like seeds around the crust, but not loads yet. It's like, yeah, so that's what Skyrim is, and then you give me Warburton's wholemeal bread instead of the granary stuff. Basically, the granary stuff is just a better version oops, of the what are we doing? This has really gone away from me, if I'm honest with you guys. But basically the Warburton's stuff, the granary stuff, is just a better version of the fucking, what am I even talking about? I don't even remember anymore. The Warburton's granary stuff is just a better version of the stuff which is, hold on, I will get it, it will come to me any second now. The Warburton Soul Meal, that's what it's called, I couldn't remember the name of it. So yeah, basically the point is, much better. Good, we're all on the same page. Excellent, lovely, fucking marvellous. Let's grab 2 of them actually, so that we can start moving them up. Because I think we're going to want to move on from here soon. We're actually going to want to start combining more of these guys again.
Orders. How may I serve? Orders.
Oh yeah, and sorry, just to finish the comparison, and the reason I wouldn't compare the granary bread to the tiger bread is because they're just significantly different enough that there's no point in comparing them. Like, they're not really the same thing. It's like comparing Fallout 4 and The Witcher 3. Like, I mean, they're not the same thing. There's no point in doing it.
Sieging the walls. Let me take this place for you.
So yeah, that was a very long-winded and unnecessary and honestly not very helpful analogy for something that really didn't need an analogy, but maybe you understand that better. Probably not. Oh well, my apologies. Anyway, what was that? That came from my question of the day question again, didn't it? So yeah, I would just try to give another example. Yeah, alright, whatever. I'll just try to give another example basically to you about the type of thing that I mean. So like, with regards to the excuse me, the type of thing that I mean with regards to the question of the day, which was, what game from a series that you like have you not played? That was it basically. So let's try to give another one, because a lot of people want to play Morrowind, an Elder Scrolls game. So yeah. Yeah, that's another thing about Morrowind. Like, you can be a master swordsman, like literally, as the game defines it, a master. You can have 100 skill in like long swords or something. Or is it long blades? I think it's called long blades. It honestly doesn't matter, really, that's not the point. The point is, you can be a master in it, and you can be standing literally right in front of like a fucking bug, but it's still possible to miss if you swing at it, because it's like an entirely luck based system, like it's a dice roll. It's not very likely, but it's possible. And it's not that they've dodged it, it's that you've missed it. It's very irritating. Like, the actual positioning doesn't matter just as long as you're within range of each other. Which makes, again, spears and backpedaling. You can just backpedal with a spear, and as long as the enemy's a melee combatant and they don't also have a spear, you kill them. Eventually you kill them, because, like, what they're gonna do? They can't reach you. There's no sprint either. There's no reduction in speed for backpedaling like there is in Skyrim, because that's another thing they've done. So if you backpedal against someone in Skyrim, they will eventually catch you. It won't even take that long, because you go significantly slower.
How may I serve?
Is that right? Is that what we want to do? No, we want to... Oops, sorry. Take this one and leave this one behind. So we're gonna go... Where are we gonna go? Let's just head up here. Should take a wee while to get up there, but you know. In fact, yeah, here we go. Sorry, this guy. Want to take this general down here, so that we've got more generals. So you always want more generals. We're not going to take any more units though. That'll do. That's a wee bit annoying that we've got these two guys just sitting in a garrison though. Could anyone do with... Yeah, in fact, you know what, when we've got another couple of units that we can use as garrison units, we're gonna send them up here and then send these guys up to Eric. Assume that's how you say it. We can just end the turn again. We're ending the turns an awful lot. I'd rather just not attack the walls, honestly. A settlement, so we're probably going to be burning through the turns a bit. That does give them more time though to build up more men, so it's a wee bit of a trade-off at least. But I mean, by the time we destroy Gondor, which is our victory condition, which honestly I think I don't think we'll complete it this week, but I think we'll probably complete it next week at some point, which, hold on, let's have a wee look at the date. So tomorrow's the 4th of September. Oh yeah, so I think we'll probably finish this for me starting back at uni, so I need to think of another series. We might cut back in the videos again, and I might actually just start well, sorry, we're almost certainly going to cut back in the videos. That's not really might per se, it's like, it's probably almost certainly happening. Because, you know, it's uni, I can't really, because the only reason I could do this for college and what I could justify doing it like the 5-7 videos a week was because it was, you know, for college, but like I'll have this to do on top of other stuff. So there was like a class that I wasn't getting like work in because this was the work, so I had time to do this basically. I had time to dedicate a couple hours, but I'm thinking we'll maybe, I don't know, we'll maybe cut back down to 5 a week. If I can get XCOM 2 working, I'll probably stream more often though, because I'll be able to just kind of stream when I've got some free time. Because streaming, so even if I stream for like 2.5 hours, is much less time consuming than it is to play stuff like live, if you know what I mean. I don't know why you wouldn't know what I mean, and that's not like, yeah, no, I mean, it's fairly simple. I'm sure. I don't know why I always say that, like, if you know what I mean, because you guys are smart enough. I'm sure you understand. It's not really, I'm not really saying things that are dead complicated. I don't know though, maybe not, because like they're, oh shit, right, just saw that they're coming in behind us there. Hold on, let's reform there, shall we then? Run, archers, run please, 2, thank you. You and all you just pop yourself in here. Gonna just fucking, oh, come on, right there we go. That's a huge number of people. Well, it's not really a huge number of people, it's just the unit takes up a lot of space. There we go, and there we go. Right, what have they got? What have they got? Because we're gonna go harass them, basically. Do they have an actual generals unit? Shit, it looks like they do. They've got 2 generals units by the looks of things, or at the very least they're cavalry. Right, you know what, we're gonna go shoot them. Let's see what they're doing. Right. Oh, we've well overshot them. That's the wrong button, sorry. There we go. Come on, get run. Double time, as it were. Just get them to get behind, come on. And charge! Oh shit, those are spearmen. I just realised that they're spearmen. Oh, and this unit's not moved. This unit has not moved yet. And where are, oh shit, I just realised something that I've not been paying attention to. Oh no, yeah, they are in skirmish, so that's good. That is good. That's lovely. They're in skirmish. Right, let's shoot them, though, please. Oh, what's going on? Oh, have you not killed them yet? Kill them soon though. Yeah, now you come in and give them a wee charging. Yeah, they're just infantry, that's fine, we'll win that one eventually I think. Maybe not though actually, I'm thinking that. Or not thinking about it. I'm wanting to play Wasteland 2 as well. Look, this is the thing guys, see if I had time to do all this, I'd be playing some older games, I'd be playing like newer games, I'd be playing like so much fucking stuff, it'd be unreal, but like, I don't have time. It's really sad. I'd definitely as well get some better editing software because Filmora is utter garbage. It's too temperamental.
The enemy general flees like an old woman. Attack!
Far too
And break the will
temperamental.
of his men.
Right, okay. Oh, shit. Just had a wee look at this. So they're still getting fighting? Getting fighting? They're still just fighting. Really is basically how you say that. Really have some troubles with English at times, don't I? Right, how are they doing? Sorry, were they gone? Are they gone yet? Where are they? There are some in here, I'm sure. Maybe not. Ah, no, there are. Right. Well, you have the smallest number of men. You charge them. You are gonna come run up here. And you are gonna just run right over here. That's not going to be fun for this unit, but I mean, they'll win eventually, I think. Oh shit, right, no, hold on. Stop shooting. Just run away, stop shooting. Yeah, no, they're taking a lot of damage. Come on. Come on, is there... Alright, okay, I think that's just us chasing that guy down. Yeah, I think so. Oh, I thought there was another. Oh, they've got 2 General's Bodyguard units. Ah, of course. Of course. It all makes sense now. Right, okay. Oh, shit, just completely remembered about these guys. Completely remembered as in partially remembered. Right, let's speed this along a wee bit, guys.
Our enemy flees before us like a herd of goats. Drive them from the battle.
Mm-hmm. You know, just let's. Where are we? Where are we in here?
Behold our worthless foe. See how the
let's
general
continue
turns
until
tail
we
and
actually
flees
kill
like a
them.
whipped dog.
Shoot them though. Whenever you feel like it. We're gonna exit the battle.
Victory is ours. A victory.
Do we need to attack them again, or is that gonna be? It? Oh, sorry. The Isle of Tolfalas was almost destroyed and was left at last like a barren and lonely mountain in the water, not far from the issue of the river. Didn't see where that was from, though. I'm afraid. I'm not fully understanding if we've killed them or not. Wait, they keep getting one unit that keeps coming for this port. Like, what's happening there? Ah, can you just attack us all at once? Oh, it's Imral there. I think he must be the faction leader then. Because he's the steward. She shall not be the bride of any man less than the king of both Gondor and Arnor, sorry. Elrond's demand, the tale of Aragorn and Arwen. That's a fucking distance to go for a fucking relationship, isn't it? It's like, mate, you need to become the king of the 2, like, fucking big human realms, or else no deal. Does it fucking sound, mate? Let's do it. And he did it, the absolute madman. When did we lose so many of them? Fuck. Right, where are they coming from? I don't actually know. Well, if there's one thing I've learned though, is that these guys tend to come from behind us, so we're gonna start facing away from that stuff. Oh, we really need to retrain these guys as well, actually. Look at them. They're a bit humped. Who else is there? There's these guys. Well, yeah, I guess we'll just leave them there. Sorry, let's ungroup them and then regroup them again. Dismounted Dulamo Swan Knights. I'm scared of them. I'm actually scared of them. Swan Knights and again, this is another tabletop thing. In the Lord of the Rings tabletop game, they're like basically the best unit in the whole fucking thing. Basically. I don't know if they're quite the best, but they're like there. They're really up there. Like properly up there. Well, I'm actually quite scared of them, like genuinely, right now. I know that this isn't a tabletop game, but all the same, you know. They're a very good unit is basically the point that I'm trying to make to use. All Amroth units are actually like quite decent, honestly. They have no reinforcements, so we're gonna just boost. Why are they not all attacking the Swan Knights? You guys shooting them? No, you're not. Right, well, we'll just charge them, I guess. And, I don't know, just shoot in the back of them for a wee second, I guess. I suppose. How are they doing? They are dying quickly. Lovely. Yeah, see, even heavy infantry, like, can't really stand up to heavy cavalry in this game. I mean, I don't know how heavy this cavalry is, but it must be pretty heavy. Yeah, see, look at that, they've actually done quite a lot of damage to us, and it's basically just the knights of the Swan Knights. That looks, in fact I was going to say it looks like Imrahil, but they all, well that'll be Imrahil there, but they all look like fucking Imrahil, honestly. The reason that'll be Imrahil is because it's the Swan Knight unit. And that's basically how we know. Let's get this unit of 20 out there. And the 24 actually. Let's get the 24 to chase after those guys. That seems fair. And these ones just step out. Yeah, see, look, there's only 5 of them left, but they're really fucking making us pay for finishing them. Yeah, let's pull them out of there again, sorry. Go back to that, let's not waste that any unnecessary lives. Shtick. How are we doing? Where are they? There's, yeah, Prince Imrahil's still alive in that mess somewhere. Well, I think they're just stun locking him to death basically right now, is what's again happening. It's taking a long fucking time to die, isn't he? Where is he? Right, there he is. Wow, he's taking a long time to die. Let's just, there we go.
The general lies dead. Crush his men, they run like children. Scour them from the field.
Oh, I don't really care about killing them. Like, we've killed Imrahil, that's fine. The Númenóreans indeed sit a guard upon the land of Mordor, but none dared dwell there because of the terror of the memory of Sauron, of the Rings of Power and the Third Age. See, this thing, I can sometimes like read, like I actually comprehend the English language, but other times I'm like blur 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 blur. Well, and that's not even that far off, really. That is like, why is this such a small fucking area this controls? Oh, there's another wee settlement down to our south, isn't there? That I think I've forgotten to take. Oh no, maybe there's not then. Oh, why the fuck? I don't know. Maybe I don't know, I'm confused. Wait, what? Is there a... What? How's there a Gondor town there now?
honor to serve. At once.
I'm
Tomorrow's
actually
journey
confused.
awaits.
I
Setting
don't
a
understand
watch
what's
here.
happened.
Our enemies will suffer.
Right, well that's got one turn to surrender, so we'll just thingy it. No, I can't recruit any useful here. Shrine of Melkor. Yeah, until watch. Let's just end the turn. I'm quite tired if I'm honest with you. I've been awake for over 24 hours now. So yeah. Yeah, just I couldn't really sleep this morning, and then well, yeah, I usually go to bed like early in the morning, but it's like it's night time, but it's like early in the morning. So when I go to sleep, yeah, and I couldn't. Like, I was trying to about like 8 o'clock. Couldn't manage it, so I was like, fuck it, just get up. It's too late to go to bed now, really. So I'm gonna go to bed early tonight because I'll be tired enough. Because it's what time is it? By the time we're done with this, it'll be about 3 o'clock. So I've been awake for, well, over 24 hours now, actually. I think I got up at 1 yesterday, so 25 and a half. Maybe there's a settlement in there. There must be I think there's a settlement right there. I think that's what it is.
We showed the enemy no mercy. These people bow to you now.
I think that must be what it is. There's a settlement in there and that's where they're all coming from. Right, well.
Orders?
That does give me an idea if nothing else.
Orders? We march.
It's not like dead clever idea, it's just
Noble one. We will
let's go grab it.
Yes.
Essentially. Not foolproof, but I mean I feel like we can. Oh no, sorry. Essentially just melt them together so that it's a somewhat effective unit at least. Right, we're gonna leave these two units behind.
How may I serve?
Yeah, Dol Amroth is in here. Right. No, yeah, because I knew it was on the coast somewhere, but I was well, it can't be over this side, because I said, well, I think near the start of the campaign I thought it was over this side, but I was like, didn't see it, so I was like, can't possibly be over here. But it was, it's right there.
An honor to serve. This will be an honorable battle.
Let's just build lots of fucking watchtowers, because there's literally nothing else that we need to build, really, is there? Not really. Let's just make the armourer so that if we do recruit more units down there, then, you know, it's not a complete waste of time, basically. And we're gonna grab a few more units for you, in fact, aren't we? I believe we are. Let's just do that as well. Fuck it, might as well. We've got the money. So yeah, we're first place for 3 things. We're 10th for military, even though I swear to fuck, we are the only one who's actually doing anything. And overall we're 2nd. Which is fine. But no, yeah, I really do feel like I'm the only one who's actually doing anything though half the time. Well, maybe if it comes to it, send that other army up on boats to deal with something. The other army is the one that I'm talking about that was on the eastern border of the map that we were getting to take all of these wee well, I can't move my mouse down there, but all the wee provinces down the side. How big is the garrison at Dol Amroth? I didn't actually check that. That looks like maybe about half a stack though. Oh shit, that is a lot of stuff. How long have they got? They can hold it for 6 turns. Let's hope they don't come out to attack us, because I am slightly scared of that. That's fine, I don't care. Can't really get anything useful there either. Oh, I want a Temple of Melkor actually, that's like obvious. And where's the Town Watch? Sorry, yeah, then we want Town Watch. And then that. So that we can get the public order up as much as possible. And so that we can get our culture dominant. Excuse me.
Orders. How may I serve? We move. The sun sets on today's journey.
Noble one. We will engage
I know.
them honorably.
What? I'm sorry, what happened there? We just walked right back in and took it.
Victory!
I'm very confused, if I'm honest with you guys.
Orders. We rest here until dawn.
I'm actually incredibly confused. I don't understand what's just happened. Sorry, what? Yeah, there we go. Let's just get him up in the fucking mountain, mate. No, he doesn't really see anything useful, I don't think. Get him up here.
Unseen, invisible. My eyes are yours.
Right, okay, so we've seen their next two settlements. Oh, this is such a nuisance when they've got these wee teeny wee spots half the time. Should we maybe move some of our boats up? Oh, they've got an admiral right here. Yeah, we can attack him, that's fine. No, it's okay, he's still got a bunch of guys left. I don't understand how we can possibly have that many left, honestly. Whatever. They're gone. That's good enough for me, really. I'm not actually too oh! Destroys their blockading our fleet. Not our fleet or port. The dicks.
The sea is yours. Our wind shall be fair. Course set. Our wind shall be fair.
Well, they fucked off again.
Wind shall return tomorrow.
We're very poor with Rohan, abysmal with Gondor. I think the reason we're very poor with them now is because we share a border. Shared a border for a while actually though, so I'm not sure that is why. I don't know, maybe it's because we share a border where we can access each other from. Sounds, I don't know how, but it sounds somehow sexual, doesn't it? Just like a wee bit. I honestly don't understand how, but it does. Just like in general. Do we need to build it down here? Blah blah blah. Yeah, you know, let's just do that. Just take the council chamber. We might as well. We might as well just take half of these things, really. Like, there's not reason that I can think of to not to. Which, generally speaking, that's a bad idea, but excuse me. But yeah, the reason we were doing it is because this is a video game. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm actually quite tired. I've mentioned that. I know I've mentioned it. But I'm definitely tired, and I can feel that I'm losing my train of thought. I was going to record a Skyrim video after this, but I think I'll just do if you're watching that, I basically said that I was going to just do some stuff between episodes. I like sorting out inventory and that, because we've just gone back to our house in Whiterun. So we're going to do some like enchanting and blacksmithing, that's the word. And things of that nature. And we've got a higher rank in the military now. I mean, Gondor's must be pretty low down, like, surely we've passed Gondor at this point, like, they have gone below us and we've gone back up past them, surely. Like, surely. Don't call me Shirley. Can't remember where that's from. No, well I know it's from, but I don't remember. Don't remember the rest of the words surrounding it. Honestly, is what I mean. Right, well, we're just under 50 minutes. I think we might just call a slightly quicker one. We should maybe have just done some of this stuff between episodes, honestly. I'm not sure, but we didn't, so.
How may I serve?
Oh well.
Yes, noble master.
Orders. How may I serve? We march.
There we go. Now let's go take Rendul.
Be an honorable battle.
So now, yeah, we should maybe have done some of this between episodes, but we didn't, so my apologies for that.
Setting a watch here.
But yeah, I think we'll just wrap up now because we're just over 50 minutes. By the time this is all done, we'll probably be like 52 or something. So yeah, sorry again. Anyway, guys, question of the day was, what game in a series that you like have you not played? So an example would be if you've played Skyrim and Oblivion and you liked them and you hadn't played Morrowind or Arena or something like that, you would say that. Or if you liked Total War and you hadn't played, like me, you hadn't played Rome, the original Rome, which is like the one that a lot of people go on about, like this in Medieval 2. Sorry, not this in Medieval 2, that and that and Medieval 2 are the things that a lot of people go on about.
Orders.
So yeah,
Closing to engage.
that's the question of the day.
The sea is yours.
Yeah, so sorry guys, thanks for watching. Please remember to leave a like, share, comment and subscribe. You have my apologies for being a little bit tired today. I'll not try and record 3-4 videos at once, basically, if I'm feeling this tired again. But anyway, apart from that, please remember to leave a like, share, comment and subscribe. Also, if you can, tell a friend. I've been Tartan Spartan, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.